do have skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
Some of the names have been changed in this video to protect the identity of weak-minded individuals that are scared of taking responsibility for their own actions.
G'day people. Right, so you may have been keeping up with the complaint I made against Dr. Numbnuts at Westgate Medical Centre, where he had basically done a completely crap job of diagnosing my wife without even doing a physical inspection, and I lodged a complaint against the Medical Council of New Zealand and the Health and Disability Commissioner.
You show your people mine too.
Alright, it's my wife. We both got sent a registered mail letter with trespass notices, and it reads, for me, and I'd like to say they got the name wrong, so I guess I'm still allowed there. Dear Mr. Keeney, it has been brought to my attention that you have undertaken covert filming on these premises on June the 7th and placed this footage on YouTube. As filming on these premises is expressly forbidden and an illegal act, I have taken the decision to issue you with a trespass order which is attached. This trespass order has been lodged with the Henderson Police and means you may not under any circumstances enter these premises for the next 2 years. Any breach of trespass order is a criminal act and would result in police prosecution. Police would have to establish subject matter jurisdiction over it first. And got a little thing. Right. 23rd of August it's dated. It takes effect from the 23rd of August. So, Kirstin Coleman, practice manager. Okay, it's not me, wrong name. They can't even spell Waimaku correctly because it's W-A-I-M-A-U-K-U, not M-A-K-U. This is a complete joke. So I'm going to give our little friend a call. What's her name? Let's see, Kirstin Coleman. And I'm going to ask her what on earth she thinks she's doing. She's stating here that it is expressly forbidden and an illegal act. So what law is she stating it's illegal to do? Let's give her a call.
Welcome to Westgate Medical Centre. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 111. For reception, please press 0. For the nurses, please press 1. For the phone numbers of Mercy Radiology or Westgate Pharmacy, press 2. For our opening hours, please press 3. 1 moment, please. Our receptionist cannot take your call at present. Please hold and your call will be answered as soon as possible. 1 moment, please. Reception, Michelle speaking.
Hi Michelle, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Is a Kirstin, I'm just trying to read her name here.
Coleman?
Kirstin Coleman, is she about please?
I think I heard someone say that she was in a meeting, so I might be able to take a message, or did you want to...
Well, if she could call me back would be even great.
Okay, what was the name?
My name's Mark, and if she could contact me back please on...
And can I put down what it's about?
just in regards to some correspondence myself and my wife received today from her.
Okay, what was your surname?
My family name is...
Okay. And about... Okay, correspondence.
What she's done,
Oh, you probably shouldn't tell me.
Why?
Probably I'll just...
Well, I'm curious, what Kirstin's done is she's sent myself and my wife trespass notices from your dwelling.
I'm sorry, I can't discuss that with you because I'm a receptionist, I'm not
Well, I'm just curious as to the grounds for doing so, and what do I do if I've got a sick child that needs to come to A&E?
As I said, I can't discuss that with you. I don't know anything about it. It's
Okay.
to do with the business manager and the owners of the business. So.
This was actually retaliation because I filed a medical conduct complaint against who's working there on Wednesdays. and since then I've been getting lawyers and all sorts of scary letters getting sent to me. It's not on, eh? I would like Kirstin to ring me back at her next available moment, please, because
Certainly, I'll get it.
it's that or I will exercise my right to protest outside that building until she starts to own up to what she's just done.
Right,
Because I'm disgusted. My wife is also very disgusted with that.
okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye. Hello.
Hello, is this Mark?
Speaking. Hello.
Hello, is this Mark?
Speaking.
It's Kirstin calling from Westgate Medical Centre.
Hi, Kirsty. How are you?
Hello, good, thank you. How are you?
Not too bad. Just got a few questions in regards to the correspondence we got from you guys today. You're stating it's an illegal act. Under what legislation?
I can't answer that question, I'm afraid. It wasn't me that... I know my signature's on the bottom, but that's the advice that we've had from our lawyer.
But you're not legally trained.
No, I'm not legally trained, which is why we got advice from our lawyer.
What's the name of the lawyer that's stating this? Because usually if you're going to say something's illegal, you'd have to state the act.
No.
Well, are you aware of the Bill of Rights Act 1990, Section 14? Where I have the freedom to receive, impart and gather information and opinions of any kind in any form, which is what I did that day. Hello? Also, my wife is quite perplexed and very upset by your letter. She was not a party to anything.
Well, she was the patient in the room, as we understand it. And unfortunately, the filming was done on our premises, which means that I need to protect our team and our staff.
Okay, what expectation of privacy do you have at a public place there? Because we weren't
Not
at...
a public place, though.
The front reception counter, which is where we filmed inside the medical practice, is
The room that you saw the doctor in?
in the place next door.
No, that's part of our medical centre.
Okay, carry on.
So,
There's no signs anywhere around that area that says anything's prohibited. It might be in the accident and emergency part, but there isn't any there. And of course, being a party to what was going on, we had the right to record it independently as to what was happening. So I'm starting to think this is a malicious... I mean, we've already had Dr. get a lawyer to try and threaten us in one fashion. He sent people to our private property late at night to scare us, to send letters saying we're going to get legally done for whatever, which was just a joke. And now it seems that Westgate Medical Centre is also... Now, what happens if I'm injured, or my son that suffers leukemia, or one of my other children get injured? How are we supposed to get medical attention given that you're the local place?
another medical centre within a 24-hour medical centre within 10 kilometres of this practice. And that is Whitecross, Lincoln Road.
So we would be denied. We would be denied access for medical treatment.
You and your partner have been trespassed. His grandparents could bring him, somebody else could bring him back.
They don't have legal authority over our children. If something needs to be consent form signed. So I'm kind of perplexed. You've trespassed me without any legal justification. You may have been told it's an illegal act, but you're not specifying any legislation to say it is.
We actually don't have to have legal justification to trespass somebody.
Granted, I can trespass anyone from our private property, but when it's a public place and there's public access...
The centre is not a public place. You have not been trespassed from the shopping centre. You have been trespassed from the medical centre premises.
Okay. So,
which is not a public.
and I still am asking for the justification for doing that, because it seems like you're infringing upon my right to keep a record, and yet at the same time, this seems like retaliation in regards to a complaint being filed against the Medical Council.
It's definitely not retaliation.
Well, then how come it's happened 2.5 months afterwards?
Because we didn't know that you'd taken this footage and placed it on YouTube until we were alerted to it.
And whose privacy have I breached on that YouTube video? There's no personal information, there's no names, there's no faces, so whose privacy have I breached?
That's between you and the lawyers.
No, it's between me and Westgate Medical.
No,
You're the one making the allegation, stating that I've done illegal actions,
you recorded footage
which I'm
on our
entitled to do.
covertly.
No, I did not.
Well, the doctor certainly did not know he was being recorded.
It's
Footage in our premises,
mhm.
despite notification at front desk and in various other places in these premises, saying that you can't record here.
That would need you'd need consent from me to abide by that prohibit. You can't prohibit something that's a legal right to do.
It's not your legal right to record on our premises.
It's my legal right to record anything at any time. That's what the Bill of Rights Act that I said verbatim to you. I have the freedom to seek, impart and receive information and opinions of any kind. We were getting medical opinions from a doctor. We were a party to the matter. We had a right to record it. And it seems like 2.5 months down the line, after the Medical Council still holding out on letting me know what's going on with that, after legal threats from a Mr. Dr. lawyer, and now you can't even stipulate who is the lawyer that's giving you this advice? Who is your lawyer?
I don't need to answer that, Mark.
Well, then can you please give me the justification? What legislation are you stating it's an illegal act? Because right now, in this writing, you've signed for stating that I've done an illegal act. I'd like to see where.
It's unreasonably intrusive, as we're talking about an agency collecting information. It is unreasonably intrusive for you to record on our premises. There is confidential information all through this practice, and patients.
Well, it shouldn't be viewable to the public now, should it?
There are patients talking, and if you are recording without their knowledge...
Okay, and was any of that published?
...forum,
None of that was published.
you are breaching their right.
None of any recording to do with anyone else other than myself and my wife was being recorded. And the fact that the doctor didn't even do a physical examination showed the incompetence.
That's not what happened in your consultation.
Oh, well, it seems like you're retaliating because of that,
You're
though.
not retaliating.
Well, yes, I recorded that consultation, and now you're saying I'm trespassed.
You are, because you recorded on our premises, and we have the right to do that.
I'll be seeking more legal information in regards to this, and I'd like you to state what legislation is stating that I cannot record there. Because I can show you legislation that says I do have the right to.
I don't think we're going to come to any...
Oh, it can be a circular argument all day long. And just so you're aware, this is also being recorded and will also be posted on YouTube. So will this trespass notice. This will all be posted. You're just giving me more information to post by this retaliatory information.
We're not retaliating, we are trespassing you from the practice because you recorded or you had in our premises.
Are you saying I had no right to?
I think we finished with this conversation.
So you're just using a bully tactics and upset my entire family because of this. Go ahead and hang up, Kirstin.
I will look for you. I will find you.
Good luck.